Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Guys, there's a ton of stuff that's just dropped in this patch. I've seen my guild kind of like Discord absolutely blowing up, talking about some of the stuff that's going on. So yeah, I just buckle in. The first thing is, for those people that watched my video yesterday, we've now got the Vanquisher achievement done. Yeah, so you basically need to clear stage 18 of all 3 gear raids, and you will get yourself a free legendary hero today. I kind of showed how I did it yesterday in my video, and hopefully that helps some people out. Okay, I think it's gone into my mailbox. So we're going to see what legendary I got first, and then I'm just going to test something on gear raid 1. Oh, hold on a minute. This is another part of the features. Damn, it's going to be botting around all over the place. So we've also got gear recast going on. Introducing the gear recast feature, you can recast mythic gear to regenerate the stats of its secondary attributes. Once you have recast your gear, you can either keep or discard the results. They're giving us 1 free hammer here. Requirements: after clearing campaign 8.4, you may access gear recast via Hero Gear Foundry. Take that, thank you very much. I also get a few diamonds for updating, appreciate it. And then here's my achievement, my Vanquisher. So we're going to get to see. Okay, we're going straight in. We're going straight in. We've got a cutscene. Is this Salazar? I think this is Salazar. Give me that bleed, baby. I love it when you see him for the first time. Oh, maybe it's not. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh, this is big. This is absolutely humongous for the account. God, my guild boss team is just getting absolutely ripped up over the last week or so. Here he comes with the dagger. Yeah, I think that's my first bleed champion. That's absolutely massive. Damn, that's absolutely humongous. Awesome. Right, okay, cool. Salazar joins the team. Lovely, love that. So let's have a look at a couple of the other things that have changed. So I guess firstly, people are saying since my video yesterday, what I did on Gear Raid 1 for 18 is no longer possible. The power of dominance is off. Let me just see. Hopefully this is still the same team. I think it is. What I showed was basically, hopefully this is off. Yeah. What I showed was how powerful greed is. And then I basically showed a couple of other things. So I showed Azor in my, or Azov, sorry, in my team. And I showed a bit of Aatrox out. And obviously, look, you can just spam in whoever you've got that fills these roles, right? So I'm not saying you have to use these, but Greed is the main one. Greed is the one who absolutely just kind of like nails stuff. We're just going to put her up there to boost his rage quicker. Keep the burns going here. Obviously, like, yeah, if you've got like DPS mages, you want to put them out of the way a little bit, but these are all different mobs, so it could well be that literally what I showed is not happening anymore. Could be. Which would be a sad day. Yeah, these ballista is what people are saying. Yeah, literally like they're saying that this is causing problems because they're breaking through the wall so much quicker. But maybe they put these in just to try and like get rid of cheese strats, honestly. Could well be. That wall's almost gone, so I think he's going to have to go back here. See. Yeah, it's getting absolutely hard wrecked. Okay. Okay, you're right. The very easy strat that I showed yesterday, 1 day later, is not working, and we'll have to come up with something different to get that done. I guess we need to go, instead of just kind of like Reed smashing through the enemy teams, I need to come up with just a bit more of a complete team, get more damage out. So a shame that literally the video I put out yesterday is now kind of like obsolete in terms of being able to beat that. Wow, okay. Quite a lot of changes, obviously, that have popped up. One of the positive changes, then, is that people are telling me, look at this. Look at the difference. Yesterday, I could not attempt wave 119 in the Tide. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't do it. they've massively changed the battle power requirements for Tide. You see here now, and maybe it's something to do with the talents. They did say that there was, oh, I see, they've added, is this a fresh row of talents? No, there's not new talents. I thought there were. Maybe they just tweaked the amount of battle power you get from, oh no, peak talents are down here. I don't know what's changed. It looks to me like they've straight up just reduced the amount of power you need to be able to do it. So anyone who was hard stuck on Tide, I can already see people are moving up quickly again. So definitely get yourself back in the Tide, because the Tide, honestly, is just a great source of dust. It's a great source of things like the shards, like the skill up shards. Great source of being able to upgrade like your A1, A2, A3 on epics and stuff. So it's definitely a place to be. And yeah, they've quite drastically changed it, which means I should now be able to push on to, well, probably quite easily push on to like 125 and maybe some more than that. So definitely check that out. I'll be pushing a bit more Tide later today. They've made that tons easier for people to get involved in. Okay, let's have a quick look through some of the other stuff. So we've got here the Supreme Arbiters have joined the game. Check this out. Let me listen along.
The clash of chaos and order. Their conflict ruins all. Yet, it was not always this way. Once darkness spread across the land, legendary heroes rose and stood united against the forces of evil. But theirs was a losing battle. Some turned to the dark arts and demons to enhance their might. But their souls were tainted, and soon all they craved was chaos. Others sought divine power to hold back the growing dark. They called to the heavens for salvation, but the gods answered with cruelty. They took advantage of the heroes' desperation and offered them a baleful pact. Subjugated by the gods, the Supreme Arbiters became a powerful force at the cost of their mortal souls.
Sounds rough.
I was there. I witnessed their falls from glory as they forgot what we fought for. This destruction threatens all you would protect. Awaken! I beg you, old friends, remember our shared purpose.
Nice.
We fight not for gods or demons, but for the future of humanity.
Okay. Like it. I like it a lot. Right. Nice. I love that sort of stuff. So the Arbiters have joined. I guess let's just see what's going on with them in game. Yeah. So I think this was going to be one of the Supreme Arbiters. I'm pretty sure anyway. So I guess that's just not dropped in the game just yet. Let's have a look what else was in this patch info. So Supreme Arbiters finally arrive with a brand new feature, Gear Recast. It looks to me like it's meant to be in there, unless I'm going crazy. Balance and order shall be maintained, utmost power, introducing the new faction, Supreme Arbiters. Oh, no, I see, on the 9th. Okay, so we've got a few days before that comes in. I guess we'll check out, do I have anything that I can actually recast? Probably not. I'll go and have a look in a second. Guild Wars have had quite a big change around. Can I do anything with that? Do I have an active one right now? I think we're just doing our base setup. Can I actually... So one of the things they will do is allow you to do like a quick upgrade or a quick, like affiliate. So you can quickly affiliate your dudes with the strongest people on your team when you're doing your fights. That's going to be quite a massive change actually, because it just means you're always going to have your strongest demon soldiers available for fight. Wow, tons of these. been picking these up over the last couple of days. Nice. Yeah, so that's going to be quite a big upgrade, I think, for a lot of players. Something else which people are saying is that their guild boss damage has quite significantly changed. So we're going to have a quick look here. I guess I'll do a Nightmare 3 run. Generally, I'm hitting for like 10 to 11k on Nightmare. So I'm going to do a quick run, see, just on my auto fight, see if it's significantly changed for me. If it has, then I guess that's either that they've done a bit of stat rebalancing or done something to the actual guild boss. But I'd be surprised, honestly. There's nothing in the patch notes that suggest that is what's going to happen. So it might just be people have done manual runs and they've got better RNG on their runs. I've got such a big guild boss rechange to go. With Salazar coming in, I've got Twin Fiend, who's currently not A1. People telling me A1 Twin Fiend's where it's at because he gets the resistance reduction thing going on. I also want to try like a rage regen type of team as well. So there's actually quite a lot of tweaks that I need to do with my guild boss, even though I've just hit this team, which is so far my best ever damage. But yeah, it's pretty juicy, actually. It also means that with Salazar, I can put to use like some of the artifacts where you gain improved damage through stuff like bleed. So I'm pretty excited to get him in, actually. Looking at this, though, I'm at like 9 odd K now. I think it's going to be about the same, for me. Might be a touch higher. But I don't think I've ever broken through 11k. It feels like it's going to be about the same. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So some people are reporting that they've seen their guild boss damage like spike. Certainly not in an auto run. I'm not seeing it unless they're doing something specifically different. So this is actually kind of cool. There's a gear swap feature. So if I wanted to literally do a damage test, Pyro, my Pyro's A2 versus Twin Fiend, no one awakening at all. I could go in and do a gear swap and just be like, okay, I just want to swap my gear on those two. Which is super cool, honestly. It's a super cool thing. So I can literally like, yeah, do a gear swap and throw him in exactly the same gear. Now, obviously, different heroes are going to need different stuff, but there are some where that makes a lot of sense to do. Literally, you could just do a swap. I think you can't pick two. Yeah. You literally just do a swap and then do the next run with the other person in and see which one does better damage. Or if you want to do, you might be someone that needs to swap gear around for different content. This is a great feature. I love it. It's actually a great feature. Considering gear movement is free, it's actually a really, really cool feature. So love this. Going to really help for future as I'm trying to progress my account. They've also changed a bunch of the names of artifacts. None of the stats seem to be any different, but I guess just watch out if someone like the Bucket, for example, I quite often use his tier list stuff. And yeah, obviously all the names, as of today, all of the names are wrong until he gets around to knowing about it, updating it all that type of stuff. So that's just a watch out, really. So yeah, if you've got a bunch of mythical gear, you could go into Foundry now and do a recast. I think we've only got one though, and that's going to be something which is going to be like absolutely. So I've got this mythical piece here. That one I think is pretty damn sweet already. So I'm not going to change that one. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could literally recast this one and hope that you get different substats down below and hope they're better. So that's going to be a good feature, but I don't know exactly how we get more of those hammers. So I guess that's a watch out. Don't just go throwing them on anything. Wait till you've got a piece that you really want to try and improve. So look, I think that's probably about it. There's likely to be more stuff that comes out in the wash as we're going around, but feels like a good patch. Feels like some nice upgrades in there, some nice new stuff to go and grab. Good luck on your free legendary if you're that far through the game. If not, you will get there because it's very achievable, which is very cool as well. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.